Ah, spring. What a great season it is. It's not as cold as winter. This is a great time of the year, well, in Japan, to see the cherry blossoms. And you can basically find some cute girls. Oh, and I guess while we're on the topic of cute girls, talk about this webtoon, I guess. So, Seasons of Blossoms is out, and honestly, as unrealistic as I want to call it, I can't help but be drawn to it because of the themes and structure. This is actually an amazing webtoon, and it only has a lot more promising things to offer in the future. But before that, hello, I'm the 25th Genius back at it with another webtoon review. If you like my content and what I do, make sure you leave a like and a subscribe as it does help out the channel greatly. It is completely free and you can unsubscribe at any time. Thank you. So, back to this, I guess. Seasons of Blossoms is about this girl by the name of Bomi. Now, Bomi is going out with Jaeyoung, which is the embodiment of every young anime and game loving teenager everywhere. But this is not really the case. Bomi actually likes a guy by the name of Jaemoon, but she doesn't like him because her friend Seon, which is extremely attitudish, very defensive, but at the same time surprisingly emotional best friend, likes him. You see, in hopes to give her friend a chance with Jaeyoung, she lies and says that she's going out with Jaeyoung, which, as every embodiment of a horny teenage game loving anime boy would do, he takes advantage of the situation and offers to help her by going out with her. Because in order to help a young lady out, you just need to go out with them rather than just lie and say you're going out to basically trick everybody. Yeah, logic, right? In the midst of all of this, yes, I still haven't told you the best part. Wait for it. So that guy that Bomi likes, right? That guy that she has great chemistry with. That guy in which they really look very cute together. That guy that she's willing to just give her easily away to her best friend. Actually likes her a lot too. Ironic, right? Now, as being in my high school years, and I have done the whole dating thing, and I have been through this whole process, and he's till they still looking for a significant other, I only have one thing to say to all of this. I was not born yesterday. Jaeyoung is so obvious that even Helen Keller, when she was a baby, could figure this guy out. Mommy, why are you going out your way for this girl? Did the author literally adapt one episode of an anime slice of life to make this? I don't know, but if there's one thing to say, I have only one thing. Yeah, seems legit. As much as I would like to dissect the plot and call out a lot of the themes that is rubbish, the main reason I'm reviewing this webtoon is because Bomi is quite amazing. Bomi followed a rule that most people don't even think about. Wait for it. If your friend likes him more than you, then you leave him alone. I know, right? What are you talking about? See, my mother raising me taught me one rule, a rule that I didn't think I would follow or even care about. Bomi sees how much that Sion likes Jaemon. And to be honest, the webtoon hints more that there is a lot more to the origins of that situation. But instead of taking full advantage of the situation, which honestly is a million% in her favor, she wants to make her friends happy. She values her friendship more than anything, and that's what really is amazing about this webtoon. Putting value on a friendship and weight as precious as jewels and diamonds. Bomi is a great example of what it means to be a true friend, even if there's something that you want. And this could really be in anything, not just relationships. It's just relationships is a better way to describe how to use this moral into practice. Sometimes you need to value or ask yourself, is it worth more than our friendship? So, for example, and this is the one thing that my mother taught me. If let's say you're two girls, right? And basically you both like the same guy. So let's say you just think he's cute. But let's say the other girl wants to marry him, to go to 9 yards, take him out, etc., etc., etc. Then probably you should really consider that maybe that she likes him more, and you should probably just let them be them. Now, this is not a rule that many people follow, and this honestly happened to me once in my life as well. And this is when I actually practiced and realized what my mother was telling me when she told me long ago, about if your friend really likes another friend, then you shouldn't really talk to that person. But that's what I definitely like about this, is that she really keeps that rule you know, in her heart, and she really protects it to protect her friends and the people that is around her, even if it brought her into a situation that it's going to be hard for her to get out. I really like Bomi and the Webtoon for really stressing this because it's a quality that most don't have. This is something straight out of a slice of life anime, and that's really okay. This anime adaptation, like Webtoon, is the reason why I like this Webtoon so much. It doesn't do anything like other romance webtoons that have done. It just makes itself stand out by keeping this precious thing alive. It is one of the reasons why I watch such goofy anime like Boku no Hero Academia and Black Clover, because though as exaggerated and over the top as those animes tend to get at times, they still carry a lot of very precious themes. And one thing you should know about me, I'm all for the things that anime, especially anime shonen and even romances, have to offer. It is something that is needed to keep this world going, and it's just something that should just never get old. I really thank Seasons of Blossoms for really bringing me back to a younger point in time, a very fashionable point in time, in which these morals I was just learning about and really applying them to become the person that I want to be. And honestly, I'm going to cherish those morals, and it's just never going to get old the more I watch anime and read amazing webtoons like this. And that is my review on Seasons of Blossom. So what do you think about it? It's one of the new releases that came out in March, so I'm really curious about how did you fare against other types of webtoons or even other romances that we've seen on the platform or other platforms today. As always, if you like this video and what I do, please make sure you leave that like and that subscribe down below. That being said, I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.